자, 5화 가봅시다. 호그와트 레거시 5화 가봅시다. 아니 그냥 개멀리 있는데. 잠깐만. 너무 멀리 있는데 저거는. 뭐야. 여기 들어갔던 거구나. 빗자루가 있으면은 모든 게 다 해결돼. 웬만한 문제는 빗자루가 다 해결해줘. 아니 근데 이 사람들 야 얘네 왜 이렇게 많아? 이러면 마법을 바꿔야 되잖아. 아, 너무 많아 얘네. 왜 이렇게 많아? 돈 다 어딨어 돈. 이 자식들 돈 숨겨놓은 거 다 알고 있다.
Someone messing about.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
No! Levioso!
죽어 이씨. 다 올라라. 아니 요 말 얘네는 누구야?
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
얘네 해리포터에서 봤던 거 같기도 한데. 본 거 같은데 다.
I see you. Confringo. Expulso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Down easy. Incendio.
왜 마법이 다 안 통해 얘네. 아야.
Rolling away, are ya?
또 짱나게 하네 아까부터 이씨.
Levioso. Accio. Will you? What are you? Incendio. You're going to regret that. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
보물상자. 클러브 쓸모없는 거고.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
얘는 여기를 어떻게 올라온
Highwing's
거야?
fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the three?
It does, somewhat.
관련이 없겠니?
But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
혼테일?
I'm afraid
혼테일은
not.
메이플스토리에 나오는
Why?
애 아니야?
What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the
금.
poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
알겠어.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after
하빙
but she
다음으로
knows
가깝게
how
느끼는 게
I feel
할머니라고?
about the
아니
poachers.
할머니가 더
I think she
먼저
worries
돼야
I'll
되는 거
do
아니야?
something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
켄타우로스? 왜?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
얘네는 뭐 하는
Do
애들이야
you
근데?
take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind.
아니
around
호그와트
here,
학생인
in
거를
league with the
모르는 건가?
poachers?
얘네는?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
아니 아까 보니까 막 되게 세 보이지도 않던데 쟤네.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
호그와트도 확실히 그 입지가 되게 좋은 편 아니구나. 이게 과거라서 그런가? 안돼 안돼 안돼.
I've seen a dugdog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too.
자연의 섭리지만
It's
어쩔
almost
수 없.
like there's something in the
슬픈 거는
water.
어쩔 수 없지. 육식이었구나. 저 친구.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
이건 아니야.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking.
그니까.
They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
고블린
Poachers were here. All sorts of
고블린
evidence.
물건 있어.
But I found something else.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep. I don't have a good feeling about this.
뭐야.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
뛰어 이씨.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
과감하게
Perhaps a
가자.
less discreet approach.
뭘 쫄아.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
오케이. 잡았고요. 깜짝이야.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, what a night.
아, 얘 뭐야? 한 번 더 쓴다고?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
돈 같은 게 더 있을 텐데. 오. 방어력 높여주는 건가 저거? 계열받네 진짜. 이렇게 갑시다.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
와, 뭐야? 투기장 운영하고 있었네.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be
아니 그렇게
discreet.
열받으면서
You
왜
especially can't afford to be
켄타우로스들은
spotted.
아무것도 안 하고 있었던 거지? 들키면 안 된다고? 그래, 알았어.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
이쪽으로 갑시다.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence
근데 이거 들키면
we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade,
Their violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Fat beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding.
근데 이거 그냥 싸워서 들어가면 되는 거 아닌가? 그래도 빠를 것 같은데.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her.
선 넘네.
She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
너네 안 되겠다. 이 자식들이.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
과일 맛있고요.
Hello, Hamura.
오케이. 열어주시고요. 갑자기 부화하는 건 아니겠지? 다행이다.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
그냥 싸우면 된다고 이제? 봅시다. 마법을 그러면은 이렇게 가져가고 싶긴 한데 아니다. 얘를 디펄소? 아이 몰라. 그냥 가자. 바로 헐크 스매시. 바로 물건 던지기. 어디야? 다 올라라.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
아줌마 누구세요?
Stop right there. You've made a mistake.
Like to talk to dragons, do you?
프레임 드랍 좀 있는데 계속?
Back to the dirt.
I won't go down this easy.
단단하네.
Incendio. Confringo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
그래. 잠깐만, 파밍 좀 하고.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Glacius. Accio.
뭐야, 된 거야?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
여긴 빌런들도 어이가 없네 그냥. 그냥 먹어버렸네.
Incendio.
용이랑 싸워야 되는 줄 알았는데 아니었네. 빨리 나가 빨리.
This way. Protego.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and
Hmm.
definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
일단 가자
We aren't
그냥.
helping ourselves standing.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
새 퀘스트가 떠야 되는데 왜 안 뜨지?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
포획 자루를 이용하여 딜이 고울? 이거랑 이거 먼저 배우고 싶은데. 봅시다. 이게 뭐지? 와, 이거 완전 아래쪽에 있네. 저 끝에 있네. 아니 여행 캐리어 말고 그냥 가방으로 바꾸라고 하는데 그 말이 되나? 가방을 뒤로 메고 앞으로 메고 그렇게 가라는 건가? 도대체 무슨 옷을 입는 거길래 걔는 가방 안에 다 안 들어가는데 난 옷들이. 하... 뭐야? 여기 불꽃이 아예 없나? 있을 텐데 한두 개쯤은. 아까 봤는데. 불꽃이 아닌가 이거? 분바르다 겁나 배우고 싶은데.
This looks intriguing.
잠깐만 여기서
Arresto momentum.
아, 얜 뭐야? 넌 뭐니? 아니, 의미가 없네. 한 놈 더 있는데? 어디 갔어, 이거?
This place has seen better days.
I don't waste time.
한다 해볼까? 하필이면은 너도 이거냐? 왜? 아, 와, 확실히 방어력 올리니까 그냥 개 쉬워지네. 얘네 다 잡고 가야 되겠다.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
있어봐. 나 지금 싸우고 있잖아. 얘네 여기 위층에 있는 건가? 맞네. 하이요.
Accio. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이거 왜? 이게 왜?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이거 그냥 빗자루 타고 올라가면 되는 거 아닌가? 여기는 못 올려나? 머리부 호구. 봅시다, 봅시다, 봅시다. 피 깎이네. 얘네는 여기 아래층에 있나?
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. There's a victory that came all too soon. Ugh. Incendio.
여기는 저기로 올라가는 거구만.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
응? 뭐야?
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
저기 뭐 너머에 뭐 있는데 이거를
Depulso.
깨지는구나 그냥. 장비 슬롯이 다 찼으면은 빼면 되죠. 별로 안 좋은 게 계속 뜨네. 여긴 뭐야? 음? 음? 뭐지? 쭉 가봅시다. 왜 전투 부금이 뜨는 거 같지, 이거? 음. 뭐요?
Arresto momentum.
얘네 포이카라고 하는 거 아니야? 아, 먼저 싸워야 되는 건가? 아, 알겠어, 일로 와.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
아이씨.
Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
아, 얘네 왜 이렇게 많아?
Confringo.
안 되겠다, 이건. 아니, 씨. 아, 적당히 많아야지. 너무 많잖아요, 이거는. 얘네 이거 마법 안 쓰이지 않나? 어차피?
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
됐나, 이거? 아니, 와. 아이씨. 아이씨, 안 되겠다, 이거. 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 아, 나와, 이씨. 야. 야. 아니, 얘네 어떻게 이겨? 미친 거 아니야, 이씨. 아이씨. 무조건 다 싸워야 되는 건가?
Arresto momentum. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Confringo.
아, 진짜 개 안 죽는다.
Confringo. Defender.
아니 씨.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum.
와, 저건 또 뭐야?
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
아, 너무 많은데?
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
와, 씨.
Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
화면이 이상한데?
Defender. Confringo.
아우, 이걸 어디다 잡아? 한 놈 어딨지? 여기 있네.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
잡아도 잡아도 끝이 없냐 얘네는 왜? 이제 진짜 끝났겠지? 어우. 아 됐다.
Assignment's all finished.
잡아 부렸다. 갑시다. 쓸데없는 거니까 건너뛰고요.
Today, class dismissed. I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready.
Good.
빨리
Now,
알려줘.
this spell comes with a caveat.
싫어.
The exploding charm, as you
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be
뭐라고?
precise
개 무서운데?
wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
와 됐다. 본바르다 미쳤다.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on. Excellent.
와.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assure and incomplete.
이거지. 이게 마법이지. 어? 이게 마법이지.
You have it well in hand.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender.
I prefer it if you stopped that.
뭐? 뭐? 어떤 새끼야 방금? 야 너지.
Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda.
너지. 응?
Incendio. Bombarda.
뒤지는 거야. 이제 다른 마법 더 배워야지 퀘스트 풀리는 건가? 이거 하러 가야 되는데. 아니 그냥 존나 멀리 있네 얘. 오늘 엔딩을 볼 수 있을까? 여기. 뭘 또 들어갈 수가 없어. 아유. 우다다다다. 그래도 해리포터 뽕을 이 게임으로라도 채운 다음에
He'll see it was a mistake.
길이 아니구나. USJ에 가야지 재밌지 않나? 얘 왜 여기
This
있어?
is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil.
피가 끓어오르는
I've been
기분이라고?
thinking
아니
about
뭐
those
아무것도
poor
안
dragons
했으면서.
in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange.
걔네가
seemingly
훈련시켰겠지.
coming out of nowhere.
마법을
Surely you
걸었다거나.
aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll
그룹시다.
start looking into it right away. There was something else that I want. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there
도대체
after the
그
dragon
뭔가가
attack.
뭘까?
It's a bit of a long story.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
그래. 야,
I'll
알았어,
let you
해라.
know when I have news of her location.
알았어, 알았어. 눈 내리네? 아, 맞다. 겨울로 됐다고 했지. 좋아요. 좋습니다. 그러면은, 아니, 그럼 지금 퀘스트가 미즐리 교수 과제를 해야 되는 거구나. 맞다. 이거 하다가 내가 본바르다 배우겠다고 추천 나온 거였구나. 오씨, 올라가야지. 이게 되네. 봅시다. 변신 마법은 별로 안 궁금하긴 한데. 응?
Revelio.
아, 이거구나. 와, 이렇게 숨겨질 시간은 어떻게 찾냐, 이걸.
So this is the underground harbor.
또 장비. 오. 스카프면은 또 방어력인가? 공격력이네? 와, 미쳤다. 응? 좋아요.
Revelio.
반대쪽에도 뭐 하나 있는데, 이거? 이건 또 뭐야? 돈이다, 돈. 뭐야?
Defender, bombard, incendio, arrest the momentum.
이 새끼는 어떻게 푸는 건지 모르겠네. 또 꺼지시고. 나가서 빗자루는 참을 수가 없다. 아, 안 되네. 와, 진짜 맵이 넓긴 넓구나. 말이 되나 이게?
That book Professor Weasley asked me
Looking for the book Intermediate.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that
싸워서
book.
이기면 줄게 이런 거 아니겠지?
May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you hear
아으,
my
그냥
answering
패고
three
싶네,
questions
진짜,
from my
이씨.
quiz.
Quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivial. Hence, I have created a small. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which
퀴디치
magical creature
경기에
was used in the
쓰였던
game of
마법
Quidditch?
동물? 야, 이거 뭐야? 이건 해리포터. 아이씨, 나 해리포터 안 봤다고. 이씨. 골든 스니치 이전 퀴디치 경기에 쓰인 마법 동물. 골든 스니젯.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch, which potion is
이건
commonly
해리포터에 안
referred to
나오나?
as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well, since the tale of the three brothers
인터넷은 모든 걸 다
involves
해결해줘.
rich magical artifacts.
죽음의 성물.
The Deathly Hallows.
According to Beedle the Bar, which ball in...
The Quaffle.
That's right. True or false?
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change
종
things such
자체는
as
바꿀
age
수
or
없다고.
race. Well, I suppose this has gone on. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more.
지금은 안 돼.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
저걸 어떻게 맞추라고 모르는 사람들은 절대 못 맞춥니다. 절대 맞출 수가 없어요. 배에서 꼬릭 소리가 계속 나. 배고파가지고. 우왓 단단 불순 우왓 여기 아니잖아. 아이 뭘 게임 소린 줄이야. 이상한 그런 이상한 소리 좀 하지 좀 마라. 초콜릿 마지막 다크 초콜릿 말고 일반 초콜릿 중에서 마지막 남은 게 밀크 초콜릿 먹어야지.
Revelio.
아니 그냥 개 맛있네.
I heard
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
돼지라고요? 꾸익꾸익.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me. Beautiful.
와우.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
변신 마법. 변신. 파닥파닥. 호롤롤롤롤.
Beautifully done.
뭐야?
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studies.
You wanted to discuss my...
I did. And frankly,
아 진짜?
Thank you, Professor.
as I suspected they would. Now it seems you... Of course, the guide isn't the... I've heard that you can brew and hopefully you won't need it
맞아요.
anytime.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say was your visit to the kitchens?
Not at all. I'm
일단
fascinated by
그렇죠.
I see. I admire your penchant. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll
OWL 뭐?
provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready. Until then,
안녕히 계세요.
if you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
아, 이거 변신 마법이 말이 되나 이거?
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
아, 이거 안 풀리는 거야 이게? 아, 와 개사기인데 이거?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned
아,
on
그냥,
me.
그냥 이거 이렇게 해놓고서는
I'll explain.
My plan was to help you fail, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks goblin.
Defender! I remember Henri mentioning something about gobbledygook.
근데 이거를 이렇게 해놓는다고 치도요 평타 한 번에 풀리는 거는 찌감 아쉽네. 찌끔 아시네 찌끔. 찌감. 주문. 와우, 본바르다 마스터 좋대는데? 와. 멋진데. 멋진데 멋진데. 이러면 굳이 얘네를 달고 있을 필요는 없을 것 같은데? 전투 마법이라고 해서 다 갖고 있을 필요는 없을 것 같아. 곰바르다랑 인센디오 2개만 갖고 있어도 될 것 같은데. 이렇게 조져야겠다. 이렇게. 개인적으로 캐리어를 다 못 채우겠다고 하는 거는 난 잘 모르겠다. 아니, 캐리어가 아니라 그 배낭 하나 가져가는데 그걸 다 못 채우겠대. 22레벨 도달해야 되고 고블린어를 할 줄 아는 사람? 신발이라도 넣으라고? 무슨 이상한 소리 하고 있어. 삼박 4일 동안 단벌 신사냐고? 아니 근데 모르겠어. 뭐 무슨 옷을 입고 올란지는 모르겠는데 애초에 내가 지금 뭐지? 받고 입을 옷들은 그것만 해도 안 들어간단 말이야 다. 아 그리고 나 배낭 안에 옷 넣는 거를 개인적으로 막 좋게 좋아하진 않아. 이제 막 구겨지고 내가 좀 말하기 민망하긴 한데 제가 막 옷 개고 그런 걸 잘 못해요. 아, 그러니까 개는 거는 그러니까 개면 개는데 뭔 느낌이냐면은 이제 막 여행 가잖아. 여행 간 다음에 옷을 이렇게 막 꺼내서 입어. 입은 다음에 다시 집어넣을 때 그 개서 넣는 게 너무 귀찮아. 진짜로. 그 잠깐 그거 하는 게 너무 귀찮아가지고 그냥 막 그 쑤셔 넣게 된단 말이야. 비웃지 마세요. 아마 나 결혼하면은 내 와이프 복장 터질 듯. 개빡쳐가지고.
Hello there.
야, 너 나랑 같이 어디 좀 가자.
Do I recall you? I did. I mean, It is. He's waiting for me near a Of course. How exciting. I mean, I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. Good to hear. Good to hear.
빨리 가자.
Lord Gok is wait. Of course. I just want.
광산 입구 근처. 광산 입구 근처. 광산 입구 근처니까 여기까지 가야 된다는 얘기잖아. 아직 안 밝혀진 데가 너무 많네. 아. 이거 그냥 빗자루 타고 가야 되겠다. 바로 못하네. 일단 그러면은 다른 데로 이동을 한 다음에 거기서 타고 가야 되겠다.
resource indeed, your field guide.
근데 약간 나 같은 남자면은 정이 떨어질 수도 있지 않을까? 만나는 사람마다 다르겠지만, 그러니까 결혼하거나 막 하는데, 막 그 빨래를 해서 개야 되는데, 그러니까 갤 줄을 모른대. 응? 응. 빨래 아예 못 개수. 아, 그건 절대 아닌데. 아, 그건 아니에요. 그건 아니에요. 근데 극단적인 예를 든 거지. 그러니까 빨래를 예시로 든 건데, 극단적으로 그거 아니더라도 약간 뭐가 있지? 그냥 막 옷 같은 거 벗은 다음에 막 개고 뭐 해야 되는데, 그냥 벗어 던져놔. 옷 좀 개두면 안 돼 하면, 어차피 또 입을 건데 뭐하러 개. 이래버려. 밥 못 짓는 거? 그게 여자 입장에서 밥 못 짓는 그런 거 얘기하는 거예요? 아니면은 그냥 남자 여자 통틀어서 얘기하는 거야? 여기서 불꽃 하나 만들어 놓고 가야 되겠다. 돈 다 털어가야 되겠다. 수고하세요. 통틀어서? 근데 나 밥 못 짓는 사람은 아닌가? 은근 많으려나? 아, 근데 그거는 밥 짓는 거는 그냥 방법을 모르는 거잖아. 나 같은 경우에는 버릇이 안 되어 있는 거고, 옷 막 벗어 던지는 그런 거는.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town
아,
circle.
포피 진짜 자꾸 귀찮게 하네. 아니 뽀삐야. 아니 삐삐야. 잔소리 마려울 것 같다고? 근데 그냥 야, 그냥 알았어. 그러니까 지금 내가 하는 것처럼 네 이러고 막 알아는 것처럼 막 그러고 있어. 에바야? 야, 로드고.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is me.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Earth got because he knew the details surrounding its plunder. He presumed I'd had help from a
How else did he expect goblin kind to get the helmet
그러니까.
back?
I'm afraid we do not have. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
브라그보가 뭐야?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's They described repositories that Bragbor had been.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar.
마법사들 보네.
Rookwood Castle.
That
Why does Ranrock care so much about these?
he cares about what they. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with
아,
goblins.
진짜?
Thus, many goblins, myself included. Ranrock was
식탁에 못 잡게.
convinced that the repositories contained
근데
a
생긴 거
magical
보면은
power
지워주고
that
싶게
wizards
생기지
wanted to
않긴
keep
했어.
for themselves. He is determined to take it for.
Here comes my friend Armid.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can
What written plans? And why?
구물리는 못 들어가는
some
건가?
idea of what Ranrock and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk it. All you need to do is not.
알겠어요.
I'll meet and I can.
I will await your. I shall see you soon.
개빡칠 것 같다고? 왜? 응? 이제 막 그냥 잔소리 하는데 아 옷 좀 이렇게 벗어 던지지 마. 막 해. 근데 이제 그냥 몰라 이러고 그러고 말아. 호그와트 레고시 하면서
Incendio. Bombarda.
아, 뭔 느낌인지 알겠어요. 뭐요?
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
이렇게 우세산
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
신난 거 알겠는데 조용히 들어가자. 얘는 잘 싸우려나?
Believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendio.
이렇게
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
음흠 음흠
Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
말이 되게 많구나 너. 아 버리고 가려 했는데.
I'll meet you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Where have those plans gone?
자 한다 해보자.
Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius.
사라져라. 쉽군.
That was a little.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
저것들은
I'll be quiet.
디폴스로 열었어야 했나?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
그렇니?
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
딱 봐도 큰 거 만들고 있는 것 같긴 한데.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Let's get it. That was meant for me.
아야. 뻥뻥뻥. 얘네가 끌리는 애들이 있고 안 끌리는 애들이 있어가지고.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Incendio.
이거는 디폴소로도 안 될 것 같긴 한데. 안 되네. 열렸다. 피해거짓 같다. 여기 느낌이 그렇지 않나? 그렇지 않아요? 나만 그런가? 되게 피해거짓 같지 않아요? 요것만 보면 디펄소로 동시에 적을 2명을 밀어내라고? 봄바르다로 빨간 통? 그리고
Descendo. Repulsor. Incendio. Bombarda.
아야.
Glacius. Repulsor.
Let's get this. Prepare
아야.
one less human.
아. 그랬다.
Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio.
어디 뭐야?
I'm enjoying this. Release me.
Glacius.
You said you had a lucky shot.
Glacius. Bombarda.
빠세.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Repulsor. Accio. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
문 열어주고 들어가 봅시다.
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills. Bigger
Drill?
than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
또 장비가 다 찼어. 또. 갈색 도롱뇽 눈곡을 최고급인데 잠겨있네. 22레벨? 1레벨 남았다. 1레벨.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
진짜? 이건가? 이거 엘리베이터인가?
Revelio. Levioso.
잠깐만, 저게 뭘까?
Descendo.
이게 맞는 건가?
Accio.
뭐야, 아까 안 됐는데? 어이가 없어요.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
그래,
Glad you came with me, Amit.
고생했어.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
잠겨있네.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
나갑시다. 피해거짓? 피해거짓도 참 재밌겠는데 그땐 몰랐지 그게 재밌었던 건지. 깨는 거에 미쳐 있어가지고.
Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
고추
Thank you,
때라.
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now,
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
피해거짓 깬지 한 달도 더 넘었어 지금. 비밀을 밝혀냈습니다.
they're building enormous drill.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
그게 모르가난가?
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a
그냥
witch,
개판이구만.
and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. if Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
내가 조금 생각 없이 막 한 것도 맞기도 한데 아닌가? 그래서 그런가? 아니 그냥 스토리가 좀 어려운 것 같은데? 아직 안 밝혀진 게 많아서 그런 건가? 이쪽으로 갑시다. 아니 뭐 이리 멀리 있어 얘는 또.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
그치, 빗자루만 있으면 걱정할 게 없긴 하지.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
난 세바스찬 얘가 뭔 생각하고 있는 건지 진짜 하나도 모르겠음.
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left.
That's incredible. You know this out.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it. The way.
맞짱 뜨자 그냥.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
아 빗자루 못하네.
There they are up ahead.
싸울 때만 되면은 앞장서라고 하네.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Enough. Incendio.
아니 뭐야? 나와 이.
Incendio.
You can't stop. I've been fighting since before you were.
Bombarda. Accio. Incendio.
Someone's here.
Bringo.
왜 반대쪽에도 뭐 있었는데? 내려가면 보일라나? 빗자루 못하네.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
그냥 싸워.
You know which one I'd choose.
One there.
You want get away with it.
Accio. Places. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Places. Accio.
Stop avoiding me.
Incendio.
아니 야 이거 왜 안 맞냐 얘?
Places. Incendio.
사라져라.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
확실히 세바스찬에도 정상은 아니야.
Revelio.
나와봐 임마.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
거미?
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
거미면 아닌데?
For better or for worse, we're in. Accio. Incendio.
고블린들이 그냥
This
많은데?
mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
와 역시 미친놈이었어.
Afraid to fight.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Accio.
I will make it.
Bombarda. Glaciers.
판단 우와 불승.
Too many.
게임은 안 보고
I definitely think there's
그런
something here
시답자는
they
말이나
want.
하고. 됐습니다. 괜찮아요. 익숙해요. 아니 뭐야. 아 이제 막 폰 꺼냈다고? 아 죄송합니다. 퇴근? 아 그렇네. 아 축하드립니다. 퇴근. 와우. 오 축하드립니다. 아 지우고 싶다고요? 아 방종할게요. 킥킥킥. 농담. 누엉담. 주무신다고요? 안녕히 주무세요. 졸리면 자야지. 외형 변경이 아니라 난 진짜 변경하고 싶은데. 오케이. 외형 변경, 모자 없애기. 졸자. 아 진짜 아줌마 같아. 왜 그러는 거지?
Revelio. Incendio.
That ledge is awfully high.
V-I-N-G-O V-I-N-G-O
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
아브라카다브라. 윙가르디움 레비오사구나.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar size, or the venomous fangs, or any number of them.
Smashing.
I should have thought to conjure stairs.
아브라카다브라는 죽이는 거라니까. 그거는 걔가 쓰는 건가? 볼드모트가 쓰는 건가 그러면? 걔 악당이잖아. 이거는 이걸로.
Reparo.
슝슝슝. 아브라카다브라 쓰고 싶다고요? 아니 왜요? 아니에요? 걔 악당 아니야? 아니면 아니라고 말을 하면 되지. 굳이 그렇게 화내실 필요는 없는 거 아닌가요? 또 장비 또 긴가민가가 아니지. 내가 언제 긴가민가 했지? 좀 긴가민가 한 적이 없는데요. 아, 아니 이 거미. 으아, 천벌.
Protego.
천벌 미쳤음 그냥.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Incendio.
Loyalists all declared war.
아따가. 오. 또 장비. 근데 장비가 계속 떠서 싫어할 그게 아니야. 아, 근데 미화기는 좀 열받긴 해.
Incendio. Accio.
아, 촉수 뭐냐고요? 촉수 싫어하시나요? 좋아하냐고요? 그닥. 외형 변경. 아, 진짜 표정. 아, 진짜.
seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
들어가나 보네.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Glacius! Accio!
봄바르다.
Accio! Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
인센디오.
Accio! We're not finished yet. Bombarda!
봄바르다.
Glacius! Accio!
오우.
Incendio!
천벌.
Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda!
봄바르다.
Bombarda!
봄바르다.
Glacius! Incendio!
We certainly cleared the room.
내가 얘기했잖아.
Not a bad chap.
아니 무슨 거미 공포증 옵션 그거 끄냐 키냐 그 위에 이딴 게 왜 있지 했었는데 있을만하다고. 음?
Now.
Revelio.
Around in peace.
거미가 귀여워지냐고? 그것까진 모르겠는데.
Incendio.
장비 슬롯이 가득 찼대. 에이, 어떡하니? 이거 올라가는 거를 빗자루 안 되고요. 안 되겠다.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이렇게 올라가 볼까?
We should clear out these spider webs. All wasted being away.
Incendio.
여기 하나 있고, 저기 하나 있고, 나머지 하나 어디 있어? 코 좀 닦으라고요? 아, 죄송해요.
Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이쪽으로 가는 게 아닌 것 같은데? 나머지 하는 게 어딨냐? 야, 임마, 너도 좀 찾아. 가만히 있지 좀 말고. 저기로 가는 게 아니라고?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We should clear out these spider webs.
Bombarda.
Always seems to be in the way.
Confringo.
이거 아니야. 이것도 아니야.
Revelio.
아니 뭐야, 여기 가려져 있었잖아.
Incendio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
뭐야, 하나 더 있어? 미치겠다. 하나 더 있다고? 아,
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
어딨어? 어디야, 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 어디야. 안 보이는데요.
Incendio.
아이씨, 뭐 하신 거죠, 방금? 뭐 하시는 거죠?
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
레전드. 아, 아니 빨리 주문이 아니야, 세바스찬아. 하나가 없어 지금.
Wasn't expecting that.
뭐야, 왜 열려 이거? 응? 한 번 더 누르면 되는 거였잖아. 이게 뭐노? 바로 열렸구요.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Sebastian. I think I found
Hopefully it will
something.
help us unravel
A
more of
canvas
this
piece.
mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Incendio.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
세바스찬을 확인하라고? 왜? 임마 왜?
If the triptych led us here to find,
She seems to have been everywhere.
but if she,
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one...
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could
그냥
see
내가
traces of ancient
지능충이라서
magic
그래.
too.
Rackham?
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be
그때
used.
읽었냐고?
This is
그래?
all rather
그런가?
baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps... This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
뭘 노화마법이야? 그런 게 어딨어요?
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
A
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now?
야, 이 표정 왜 이래?
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
표정이 그냥
A
미쳤네.
friendly goblin. He wants no...
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be...
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten?
흑인 여자애?
Faircroft?
아,
Have you
그건 다시 보기로
forgotten the
보세요,
mine we
진짜.
just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to
변태
me.
Why
같다고?
would I listen to someone so ignorant?
그러니까 나처럼 멍청한 애 말을 들어야 된다고? 여기 왜 선택지 2개밖에 없어? 하나 더 추가해야 생각해. 어? 맞짱 뜰래? 어? 맞짱 뜰래? 아니면 이제 이제 뭐 함 사올래 이런 거 있어야 돼. 항목 중에서
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh,
3 아브라카다브라.
precisely what I'm saying.
3번 야이 씨바라. 3번
Unbelievable.
Incendio.
그냥 인센디오. 어? 뭐야? 어? 무섭지? 응? 무섭지? 어쩔 줄 모르겠지? 무서워가지고.
Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she...
어쩔 줄 모르겠지? 무서워가지고. 어쩔 줄 모르겠지? 응?
Incendio. Glacius. Incendio.
어?
Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda.
발바닥이 뜨겁고 차갑고 막 응? 왔다 갔다 하지?
Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Glacius. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius.
뭘 지려요? 미친 거 아니야? (23레벨) 도달하기. 세 번째 파수꾼의 시험 위치 찾기. 밀렵한 알. 오? 크루시오? 이거 저주 거는 거잖아. 와, 이걸 해야 되겠다. 비짓 재팬 이것도 해야 된다고 하는데. 비짓 재팬. 어우 귀찮 시치. 베어 몰루. 대체 언제까지 호그와트 레고 할 거냐고? 그러니까 엔딩 봐야지. 엔딩 봐야지. 그러니까 1번 안 가. 1번 안 가. 엔딩 볼게요 그냥. 개빡치니까. 불꽃 켜주고요.
You're here. Brilliant.
세바스티안. 빨리 마법
I
알려줘.
received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him.
알겠어. 빨리 알려줘.
He's this way.
뛰라고. 왜 내가 안 뛰면 넌 안 뛰는 거야.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
몰라
I owe you an
몰라 빨리
apology,
마법인
Ominous.
알려줘.
He wanted me to have a safe place to...
I suppose...
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that. Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the...
Wait, you've never...
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite... In fact, she'd hoped to... She'd heard of this... She wrote regularly to my father about her effort.
That's a bit
Aunt Noctua went down this path.
You don't
그래
know the history will
착한
repeat
아이였구나.
itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here.
그래
Very
그래.
well. I shall tell you what I know.
빨리 마법인 알려줘.
I hope we don't regret.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically
깜짝이야.
begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well,
Incendio.
3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, obviously.
아우 첫 싸우지 좀 말아봐. 아무것도 안 하면서.
Aloha Mora.
됐어요. 근데 이거는 그냥 다른 문일 텐데.
Incendio.
장비 슬롯이 가서 쳤다고? 아. 후. 근데 좋은 장비 안 뜰 것 같긴 한데. 뜰 리가 없지.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
동시에 불이 붙여야 된다고? 야 이씨 이거 어떻게? 야 이씨. 3개
Accio.
움직이냐? 안 움직이는데? 동시에 불이 붙어야 된다고? 잠시만 이거 본바르다가 아니라 콤프링고 되냐 이거?
Confringo.
Something's
됐다.
happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
빨리 가자 빨리.
Revelio.
복구 마법.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
얘 고모 그거네.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper
진짜?
saying, speak to me. I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. I haven't spoken
뱀의
in
언어.
ages, but
이거
I'd wait
그거
if
아니야?
I speak
그
it now, the door
영화에도
will
나왔던 거
open.
아니야? 해리포터?
I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thought.
그럼 가자고.
When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark art. I can't believe I'm doing this.
아이씨 진짜. 응?
It worked.
인센디오가 좀 볼래?
You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
세바스찬 넌 빠져 있어 이 진짜.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely
Incendio.
wants this to be difficult to solve.
door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
깜짝이야.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
이게 뭐 어떡하라는 거야?
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
개빡치게 하네. 그거부터. 비행기 9시 비행기긴 한데요.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
6시간 전까지라고? 슬슬 해야 되긴 하겠는데, 아니, 문제는 이게 뭔지 모르겠어. 자물쇠? 그거 어떻게 열리는 건지 모르겠어.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Revelio. Poor Aunt Noctua.
와, 자물쇠가 그냥 개 많은데? 음. 뭐야? 엥?
Matching the symbols did open it.
뭔 기호를 맞춰 막 눌렀는데.
But you got to it first.
Incendio.
Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
아니, 이게
It's
뭐?
more difficult.
Revelio.
Don't give up.
아, 잠깐만. 잠시만 있어봐. 아니, 도대체 이게 왜 풀린 건지도 모르겠네. 저거 앞에 있는 거는. 얘는 뭐야?
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
아, 문이랑 문양이 있다? 아, 그 문에 있는 문양을 맞춰야 되는 거구나. 네모하고,
Revelio.
저 쥐같이 생긴 거. 이제 알았네. 도대체 어떻게 한 건지. 이거잖아.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
나이스 워크라고 했네.
Incendio.
Solve ahead.
Search each corner. It may not be obvious which leads where.
또 장비. 아. 아휴, 잠시만 있어봐라.
Lumos.
추억의 그 마법. 잠깐만, 그럼 막혀있는 문 그거를 보고 와야 되는 건데? 문어 대가리하고 세모. 문어 대가리 세모. 문어 대가리 세모. 와, 물릴 뻔했네.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
뭐야 저건?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
크루시오. 크루시오라고 되어 있는데? 저주를 걸 세상이 없다. 사악한 장애물을 만들어냈다.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
왜 갇혀 있는 거야?
Where
아닌가?
she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
근데 이게 왜
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
왜 호그와트 건물에 있는 거야 이게?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
이렇게
That's
배우는
why
거구나.
Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
내가
He
물어볼게.
does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
야 주문 걸어 빨리.
Ominous.
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when...
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
아니 이 새끼. 야, 너가 말해.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. It's up to...
Wait, you didn't
뭐야?
say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's like... I think I can cast it if I have...
알려주는 대신 내가
I want
맞출게.
to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on...
I shan't forget this.
오케이.
Ready?
I'm ready.
크아, 으아, 크아. 크아.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
와, 쟤는 아무것도 안 해놓고서는 믿을 수 없어 이러고 있네. 야, 너 나가. 이 새끼 아무것도 안 했으면서, 이씨.
Bombarda!
두근두근 두근두근 줍줍. 고드릭의 생각이 감이 깎이를 바랬다. 먹을 태생이 순수혈통만큼 능력이 있다는 우스꽝스러운 생각이 생략이 되어 말았다. 마녀와 마법사인 차는 서투른 아이들이 가득한 복도를 보는 것이 견디기 힘들다. 미친 사람이네. 기꺼이 되돌리고자 하는 후손, 내 유사를 더럽히는 것에만 관심 있는 호그와트에 어울리지 않은 사람들을 제거할 자에 의해 깨어날 수 있을 때까지 방해해두고 깊은 잠속에 빠질 것이다. 이 미친놈이네 이거. 또 장비 또. 하여간 요즘 젊은 것들은 하여간
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
쫄았구나 오미니스.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit. But I can do that later. For now.
구경? 난 구경
It's
다 했는데.
breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
아니 진짜 여기 왜 이렇게
We'd never have made it this far.
아니 여기 애들하고는
We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
그냥 같이 있기가 싫네. 그러니까 나사가 다 빠져있다 하나씩.
Incendio.
나가던 길이 여기가 아닌가 본데?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
짧아네 짧아.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
이건 안 무서워.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful. Glaciers happened to her. Bombarda. Thank you.
봄바르다는 안 무섭지. 응? 자식이 말이야. 퀘스트 23레벨. 아, 레벨 올리는 게 꽤 힘드네. 이걸로 해야 되겠다. 음?
I didn't keep
빠삐야.
you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I
알
realised
갖다
that she
주기로
didn't
했잖아.
know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her.
그니까.
How do you track a dragon lock?
Tree canopies, burn marks.
Well
수고했어.
done.
I can't be certain, but I have enough. I thought we might go.
Of course.
가자 가자
That's
가자.
right. I want to see how.
가자 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 가자.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of what. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones. You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home?
That
갑시다.
sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it.
음식이요? 미친 거
Oh,
아니야?
and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is. Above us.
하여간 여기도 동물보호단체 일을 하는 녀석이 있구나.
Poor thing must be worried sick.
드래곤맘이네 드래곤맘.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
아 맞다, 나 저주 배웠지. 와 미쳤다. 그러면은 콤프링거를 조지고 뭐야 그냥 죽어버렸어. 저주 저주.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
이게 뭐하는 짓이냐.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, you probably Hebrideans love sheep.
What just... How lucky for us.
아니 근데 그럼 쟤네가 용은 그냥 사람을 안 먹는 거야? 사람을 먹는지 안 먹는지 어떻게 알아?
Love to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
아니 이거를 아 진짜 드래곤 맘 때문에 이게 무슨 짓이야. 아니 미친 마법도 못 써 이거. 하여간 드래곤맘
It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
진짜 패고 싶다 드래곤맘. 그냥 싸우면 안 되나? 이길 것 같은데. 나 크루시오도 배웠다고.
We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't
뛰어
suppose she
뛰어
listened to reason.
뛰어.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
용 아래에 있는 구멍?
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
내가 봤을 때 이 여자애는 용 때문에 죽을 거야.
She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
쾌감 지리긴 하네.
If we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
그러니까 왜 뿌듯해하고 있는 거냐고. 내가 브레스를 이렇게 써야 되는데. 응? 빨리 튈 생각을 해야지.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever?
That's rather generous, isn't it?
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to it. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg.
극혐이다.
Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back.
Shall we head back?
I am.
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need.
하여간
How could I have been so blind?
드래곤이 그렇게 좋으면 니네 집에서 키우세요. 아니 아직 23레벨 되려면 한참 남았잖아. 미쳤네. 주어를 붙이라고? 무슨 주어? 아니 이거 왜 불꽃이 왜 안 붙지 이거? 개열받게? 눈 그만 비비라고? 싫어. 잠이요? 뭘로? 아, 짐이요. 죄송해요. 안경 벗고 채팅 봤어요. 짐? 뭘로? 하... 1일차에 뇌혈관 터져 쓰러질 것 같다고? 왜? 이유는? 왜지? 그냥 나랑 여행 가면 재밌을걸? 나랑 여행 가면 재미는 보장해주잖아. 아님 말고.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so.
아, 얘 캐스트는 그냥 개 노잼인데. 괜히 왔네. 뇌혈관 나이 22이라고? 나랑 동갑이네. 아이야.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and...
He must be...
Archie was home with his father while I was out. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something, I'm afraid to leave.
20살 어린 남자랑 결혼한 여자가 있다고? 그러니까 그게 뭔 소리냐면은 지금 태어난 지금 2살인 애랑 내가 결혼을 한다는 거잖아.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
그러니까 지금 2살 아이가
What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring
18살 어린 사람? 그거나.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
40살이랑 사귄다고 생각하면 된다고?
But she clearly felt that it was not enough.
진짜.
It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's.
이거 장비 좋은 거 무조건 아닐 텐데.
That Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
아이씨.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He
아,
would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
아 듣기 싫어.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope
뭔
Archie
접종견이야.
didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
별로.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father
Revelio.
when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways. But in
아, 알겠으니까 빨리 오면 안 돼?
it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
진짜
You
씨.
must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
와, 진짜 개 패고 싶네 진짜 이 새끼. 천벌. 아, 뭐야?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
이거 상자가 여기 있다고 뜨는데 이거구만.
I did not expect this tent to be so inside. That complicates things a little.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Glaciers. Incendio. Accio. To regret that. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Glaciers. Accio. Glaciers. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Made a great mistake.
Accio. Incendio.
야 이거 맞아 이거? 아니 뭐 아직 다 잡지도 않았는데 이거를. 또 장비가 또 좋은데 이건? 구해주기가 너무 싫어. help. help. 하. 따따따따따. 미소녀라고? 아들이라 했어. 아들이라고 한 마당에 내가 구해줄 이유는 없잖아요.
Accio. Depulso.
아니야. 아들 램지 여기 갔구나.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
열어주구유.
A man called Harlow.
와 씨.
He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
아 왜 아브라카다브라야 왜?
Archie, you're here.
뭐야?
Oh, you're safe.
왜 이렇게 연극하는 것 같지?
Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert.
Bombarda!
I also said
Incendio! Bombarda! Glacius! Bombarda! Incendio! 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 Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
The last thing we need is that monster coming off.
이미 쫓기고 있어요.
It may be too late.
Then you needn't anger him further.
이미
sorry
쫓기고
again.
있습니다.
I can never.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
He was a good man, he was.
Oh, at least the boy is safe. Can you imagine it?
됐다 23레벨. 그러면 이제 메인 캐러로 갈 수가 있어. 교장 선생님한테 갈 수가 있어. 뭘까요? 왜 이렇게 여기가 아닌 뭐야? 우다다다다 와다다다다.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
우다다다다.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
빨리 시험이나
As you
내놓으시오.
know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival.
Wait, is the next...
It is. I had hoped that when... Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with...
I understand.
Good. I shall meet you in my...
몰래 들어가야 되나 보네.
Accio! Bombarda! Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
물음표 두 개는 뭐지? 아직 안 뜬 거였구나. 가볼까요?
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio. Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next...
역장실이에요, 역장실.
Lodgok and I have learned that the... And I just... Professor Fitzgerald...
I see.
And sir...
He knew me.
They encountered each other at Rook. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it.
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with...
그 장실로 가면 됩니다.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get...
I don't know the headmaster's house elf.
He is. So you'll need a disguise.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the...
It does. One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up.
피고 교수 정상은 아니야.
How do
블랙.
you feel? Incredible.
술은
I won't forget
갈겨버리고.
that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from
괜찮은데?
Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
I see. But what if...
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
빠르게 갑시다. 빠르게.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
꺼져
Of course,
이씨.
sir.
I did?
Probably bet.
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well.
I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop by
중기를
your office
치료하는
with
약.
it.
Of course, yes.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you...
Now, to determine which student...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding...
What could the headmaster want?
연기하는 거 개어이 없네. 문 열어.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Headmaster? Here. What could he want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is your...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it isn't. We could still...
But
그래.
the injury...
Professor, and they're fine.
What nonsense! That you would trivialize.
A silly game. I've a good...
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it.
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
I wonder why. Good.
그냥 평판 개 박살 내놓기.
To deserve him as a head.
Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children.
스크롭이 어딨어? 퀘스트 포기. 잠깐만. 아니야. 진심이야? 다시 해야 된다고? 이거 건너뛰기가 왜 없냐?
How do you feel? Convincing.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Now, to determine which...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
연기하는 거 개웃기네.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
비켜.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you have.
Professor Black, how are
I wonder almost daily why I accept...
Professor, a word?
Good idea.
그래 이렇게 떠야 되는데 왜 안 떠?
Time for any of you at the moment. None at all. Move aside.
야, 교장실 어딨어? 응? 아니 해쳐버린 게 아니라 이거 했던 거 다시 또 하고 있던 거잖아요. 지훈이 안 맞죠 제대로. 제대로 안 보셨죠? 퀘스트 취소돼가지고 다시 하고 있는 거잖아요. 했던 거.
Stand proud, purebloods.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley.
Sir? Oh.
I've decided...
Leeway?
Well.
I see.
지훈님 괜찮아요.
But sir, if I may,
익숙해요.
I've to come. A wonderful job. Leeway.
못 계셨어요?
I shall never
괜찮아요.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Ahem. Scrope!
Oh, greetings.
Remind me of the passwords to my office.
아, 뭐 줘.
But Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
감히 내 말에 토를 달아?
Dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right.
Master does.
What's that?
이란 씨.
It's
Close, Master. Scrope think.
obvious.
And, of course.
프랑스어?
Yes, of course.
Oh. But Master knows that.
Ha! Thank you.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of
그러니까.
Master's way.
하나도 죄송해 보이지 않아. 트림을 또 갈겨주고.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
미친놈이 트림 존나 하네. 왜 이래? 약초가 떨어지고 있나?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
어?
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
죄송해요. 나도 얘가 트림을 할 줄 몰랐어. 근데 나는 그런 거 비비는 아무렇지도 않아. 그냥 아무 생각이 없어.
Incendio.
도망가겠다. 지우님은 비 약하시잖아요. 아, 생판 나면 좀 그래. 하긴 게임 캐릭터도 생판 남이긴 하지. 나는 그런 생리현상으로 그 뭐야 드립 친 애들이 너무 많았어가지고, 드립이라고 해야 되나? 그런 애들이 너무 많았어가지고 초등학교 막 저학년 때부터 아무렇지도 않아. 약간 원초적인 걸 좋아하는 게 아니라 걔네들이 그랬어가지고 아무렇지도 않다는 거지.
That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
원초적인 거라고 하니까 어이가 없네. 올라갑시다.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what? I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
갑시다. 아니 미친 책 속으로 들어왔어. 뭐야?
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
미스터 네거티브 개새끼야.
You may call me.
또 너냐?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
뭐라고? 와우. 마법을 못 쓰네. 여기서는. 뭘까요?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
아니 얘네 타이밍이 썩 좋진 않은데?
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
지금이니 이거 아니 아니 길이 이쪽이 맞는 거야?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
가봅시다.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
뭐야. 아저씨 조용히 하세요. 듣기 어떡하려고. 아니 근데
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
길을 건넌다고? 아 이거 이거 지형이 어떻게 되는지 알 수가 없는데. 애초에 뭐 뛸 수도 없는데 이건.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
돌아가야 된다고? 갑시다. 그냥 MJ의 연속이다. MJ의 연속.
Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
MJ의 연속의 연속. 아니 미친, 여기에도 있어. 장난이에요.
Now's my chance.
지금이 기회라고? 너 진심이냐? 너가 기회라고 했다. 진짜였고요. 휴.
That's the way forward.
그래도 MJ 짬밥 덕분에 됐다.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
여기 뭐 길 왜 뚫려 있지 근데?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
지리는데 죽음이 이렇게 생겼구나.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
아니 그거 아니야? 그 뭐지? 그 귀신, 그 해리포터에서 귀신처럼 막 날아다니는 애들 걔네 아니야?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
걔네가 디멘터인가? 낭비하면 안 된다고? 그게 뭔 소리야? 아, 걔네는 간수야? 근데 왜 이렇게 뭔가 악당 같냐? 이거는 어? 와, 이걸로 나를 악당이라고요? 그래? 아, 미친, 짐 싸야 되는데. 아이씨, 몰라 이씨. 야, 나와. 일로 와. 천벌. 아, 뽕 지린다. 역시 천벌이야. 피지 재팬이요? 아, 맞아. 아, 제발. 아, 진짜. 지훈님, 이모티콘 뭐예요? 나한테 천벌 내리고 싶다고? 헉, 좋아. 아, 장난입니다.
Descender, Depulso, Bombarder, Defender. Defender, to bolster.
천벌. 아야.
Descender, repulsor. Defender, bombarder. Repulsor. Defender.
천벌.
Defender. Bombarder, Protego. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor, Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder.
아야.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Potato. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder.
천벌.
Defender. Bombarder.
아, 잠깐만.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender.
천벌.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
천벌. 역시 나는 숨어서 다니는 것보단 그냥 이렇게 막 싸우는 게 재밌다.
Simple stone.
방금 화면 돌린 거 내가 돌린 거야. 게임이 돌린 거 아니야. 근데 게임에서 돌려주는 거 같지? 내가 돌린 거야. 키키키. 내가 이렇게 돌린 거야, 그냥. 게임에서 돌린 거 아니야. 신비한 돌. 이거 그거 아닌가요? 마법사의 돌? 키키키. 해알못.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
아니 미친데 지팡이가.
I can't believe she's
Dear sweet
we won't be the same without her.
소나놀이라고요? 아. 아, 네.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
여튼 얘 눈물까지 받아내면은 되는 건가?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
뭘 괜찮이야 이씨. 오우.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
모르가나가 또.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions,
아우, 뭘
the dark
가시지.
You
traits.
sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw
it can...
what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
모르핀이냐고요? 미친 사람인가?
In. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
그러니까 마약하는 것처럼 보이긴 하네.
All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
에이휴. 왜 듣고 가만히 있냐? 싸우다 졌구나. 응? 마법으로 졌구나, 마법으로. 이휴.
Is it? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
고작 싸우라고요. 아니 무슨 말을 왜 그렇게 하세요?
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
He has learned to harness the content.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you... I shall require time to confer with the other...
It seems we have no... I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
She was. And she pulled him.
Monstrous.
What's more?
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metal worker named Bragg.
아니 그럼 한 개 더 있는 건가?
The keepers and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the
If the keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
듣고 그러면 지금 잠깐만 하나 둘 셋 넷 여긴 4개인데? 여긴 4개인데 다른 데에 하나 더 있다는 건가? 뭐야?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
아이고야. 분바르다. 24레벨 도달하기. 이거 얘네들 다 하고 해야 될 것 같은데 생각보다 20%가 좀 걸리네. 어쩔 수가 없나 봐요. 스토리도 봐야 되고 뭐하고 해야 되는 게 좀 있기 때문에. 여기까지 할까요?
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
여기까지 할까요? 여기까지 합시다. 5화 끝.